Welcome, we are here in Cappadocia and it is absolutely stunning. This place is known for its hot air balloon rides, but we're going to explore so much more than what meets the eye. So welcome to Cappadocia. So on our first stop exploring the Cappadocia region is an underground city called Kaimakley. I'll let you read it. I don't think I've pronounced it properly. But this is one of the well-preserved underground cities of the region. It's one of the largest as well. And it looks like it's just been inscribed in the World Heritage List from 1985. So we're going to go take a look.
Hey, I just missed that. What was the city called again?
Kaimakley.
Pretty good effort. So these underground cities were really extensive. I'm standing in the church of one of them right now, the altar behind me, but there's just a maze of tunnels and different rooms and message systems and pathways. It's insane. Ashes going backwards, which is pretty brave.
We're underground in Cappadocia's underground city.
Alright, let's go down one of these tunnels. Oh. You would not want to be claustrophobic down here. You would seriously get lost down here though. Just different pathways everywhere. It's pretty incredible that people just came in here with chisels and carved these out.
City could house up to 10,000 people and it's one of the biggest underground cities in the region. So even back then they had their priorities right. Behind me was one of the places where they were crushing grapes and they used to filter through down to the well where it would ferment and make the one and truly best thing on earth, wine.
So behind me there is where the underground city is that we just explored. And from the surface it just looks like a bunch of rock. But underneath is an extensive network of tunnels and rooms, and you can see why it was a safe place for them to hide during invasions and things like that, because invaders would come through and they'd just see rock and they'd carry on through this area. So pretty remarkable. Okay, so here we are at Pigeon Valley. Now this place got its name because men carved pigeon homes into this volcanic rock here, and they used the pigeons as like a natural fertilizer in the region because it's not very fertile. They also use them for food, but it's now one of like the most iconic places in Cappadocia where everyone comes to get their Instagram shots. So we're no different. Here we are. So here we are at one of the highlights of the Cappadocia region. It's a must visit. So we are now at the lookout overlooking the Gourmet Valley. You can see throughout the valley all of these fairy chimneys pointing up above the ground, and people live in those, and then they've just built their settlement around it. But it was all made by nature. So the volcanic rain washed it away and then formed those fairy chimneys, and it just creates this epic view from where we are now.
So here we are eating at a cave restaurant, so underground, and they're known for their clay pot kebabs.
Really traditional.
Really traditional.
And so busy.
So busy.
It's like a huge atmosphere here. It's really cool. But it's only 100 lira.
It's like under $10
for a 3-course sort of meal. So really worth it, and really cool experience.
And I hear they've got the most amazing baklava, which Matt is excited about.
Very excited.
We'll show you what we got.
Sadece eğer glutense pilav almasın. Pilavda pasta var. Tamam, no rice.
That was absolutely delicious.
And just like that, it's all cleaned out of people. It's a lunch rush, and then everyone carries on with their
Such
day.
good value for money. This is incredible. This is the Zalve Valley, which is, I think there's a number of valleys around Cappadocia, and this is just like, I feel like I'm in a different world. Apparently one of the Star Wars films was filmed here because it's just so different. It's incredible.
You could spend hours here just getting lost in all the little caves and trails, but for us, it's time to move on to the next valley. Take a look down there. This region just keeps on delivering so many amazing places. So the reason these are called fairy chimneys is because on top of them they've got like a rock covering. Now that's not man-made, that's natural. So it's a different layer of rock, so when the rain sort of eroded it away, the heavier rock stayed on top and made it look like a chimney or something else you might be picturing right now. It depends where your brain's at, but quite incredible.
You know. So many dogs and cats around Turkey, and they're just so beautiful. Look at them. I'm naming them all too. Should I name this one? Blackie.
Sirius Black.
Yeah, Sirius. So to wrap up our Cappadocia vlog, we have been treated to a nice Turkish folklore night. We're going to have some belly dancing, we're going to have some drinks, and it's just going to be a nice way to round off our trip. So let's go.
And that is it, guys.
That's a wrap.
Although we are extremely disappointed that we didn't get on the hot air balloons.
Yeah.
That was a big part of why we wanted to come to this part of Turkey. We're so glad we came and explored the different parts and the different regions and everything that Cappadocia has to offer other than the balloons. So thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you next time on
A Couple of Kiwis. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for watching.